Hello everybody, it's me, TheClayMan Films. Yeah, I know. Reaction video? Wow, you're so original. Shut the hell up. But, yeah. Another reaction video. Why? Because I'm lazy. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So, yeah, we're gonna be reacting to this video by Razor. I know, you've seen him quite a lot. Well, guess what? He needs to get to 200 subscribers by December 31st. So that needs to happen within 2 days, or else you all suck. No, I'm just kidding. But in all honesty, you guys should really get him to 200 subs because he deserves it. Is my microphone on? Yes, it is. It's just action being a nerd. Ugh. Alright, here we go. The earth is flat. Yeah, whatever. I don't care about that.
I've been playing Arc Ascended for 500 hours, and I've been very much enjoying it, and I really was excited for the new Dreadnoughtus, and I think it's going to be a great creature, but...
Uh-oh.
How the fuck did you fucking...
Okay. So first things first. Something got in my eye. Okay. Anyways, first thing I noticed about this video is that the animation is a lot better. Obviously, because you just watched it with me. Also, secondly, the editing has improved greatly since the last reaction video. So, yeah. Also, I got told this is supposed to be a serious video. I don't know how true that's gonna be, but I guess we'll have to find out.
But seriously though, I'm going to try to explain my opinions and give my advice on how to fix this thing, even though I shouldn't have to. So I am going to go on to the things that I do like about this thing, and I think it is a really cool looking creature. I have to admit it. It looks great. It looks pretty sweet and all that. But there's a lot of things that I don't like about it, and clearly you're going to see that a lot in this video. There's going to be some gameplay in the background. This is new for me, and this is definitely going to be fun, so...
Oh boy!
So, Dreadnoughtus. It's a very strong creature. It has potential to be the strongest creature in the game, and all that. It's made for fighting the Titans and slaying the Titans.
Why does bro look like? Why does he look like something I'm creating Gary's mod? What is this supposed to be? A dance floor for a disco? You can just imagine it now, just like 3 people playing Gmod, and while this dinosaur is walking around, they're dancing on this platform back here. It's funny. Also, why is the I wonder why the frame is so tiny. Oh, it's because of the aspect ratio. Okay, that explains a lot. But anyways, here we go.
We're gonna get... The attacks are pretty damn unique too, and I have to admit it. It's a pretty cool creature.
What the fuck is he doing? Is he taking a shit, or what's going on here? Looks like he's about to lay a fat dookie on the ground.
But
Oh! Ew! Dude!
I'll get back to this in a minute and all that. This thing. Here, this is some gameplay right here of a normal Dreadnought.
Oh my gosh. Big old jump. I don't understand what's happening.
4 to 6 weeks later.
Oh, there you go. Now the damage went up, kind of,
Now,
I suppose.
it is very impressive that this thing, a normal Dreadnought, has got down to half health, doing a decent amount of damage. Ready to see my imprinted one going to work.
The one thing I have to say is that one thing I noticed was that the damage values were different. I don't know if this is incorrect for me saying this, but I suppose that one way to balance this out would be to have this new creature be, I guess, a little weaker, because that other one, you'd expect a humongous guy like that, to, be able to basically RKO anything that's smaller than it, or deal massive amounts of damage, but I guess I didn't really see any of that. So, yeah. I have a bottle opener. Or a bottle opener that's shaped like a guitar. Anyways. Moving on. Onto this.
Here we go.
Oh. They move so slow. That's another issue I see.
Oh, you're probably like, oh, well, 21,000 damage still. You gotta remember, that's still really good. The problem is this thing's attack speed. The first fight took over 4 minutes, and that is not a really well-rounded thing to have. Plus, the breath weapon doesn't even work on him. It doesn't. It does nothing. And if you want some proof, here it is, right here.
Oh,
See?
never mind. Hold on. Now I get what he was talking about. Sorry, I'm slow. I had breakfast like 15 minutes ago. So the attack speed is the issue. Alright. Well, if that's the case, then, for it being a smaller creature, you'd ought to make it faster. I mean, at least that's my thought process. Because, yeah, sure, it's taller than probably quite a few other creatures in the game. But you gotta make it... You gotta make it move fast, man, when it's shooting out stuff and everything. Make it move fast, but, don't make it, I guess, too OP, Maybe just, up the attack speed by, I don't know, 0.5 or 0.65 for the game speed, or for the attack speed. And I know that's, and I know, controversial take. That's not controversial. What am I talking about? None of you probably even know what Ark Survival is. I don't even know what it is either. All I know is that it's a dinosaur game, and I'm watching my friend's video on this. So, yeah.
This thing's useless. And it's strong, yes, and it has a lot of health. And I get it. I can outlast this fight multiple times. But I'm always a person that likes to have consistency and just make it as quick as possible. I'm not just that way. So how can we fix this thing? 1, make the breath attack do multiple ticks of damage and affect titans. 2, make the attack speed a little bit faster. 3. And one final thing to say. I truly don't think this thing should be level 100. I mean, yeah, it's really strong, but at the same time, it's not that really good. It's a slow, lumbering creature that literally gets wailed on all the time, and I can't accept this thing as the Titan killer. The cannonballs are fucking horrible. They do good damage, but they don't affect Titans. So, what is my thing that make this thing a Titan killer? What can I say to do that? Well, I think when a Titan gets in contact with a Dreadnoughtus, it should actually get a speed boost. And not a speed boost like a movement speed boost. I mean, an attack speed boost. Plus, for how long it takes to recharge that breath attack, it should also affect the Titan and debuff the Titan. Not do a whole lot of damage, but debuff it, like in defense, or even weaken its attacks. So it can actually be worth landing that attack. See, the thing is that you want to make this thing a Titan killer, then you gotta have the right stuff for it. It's not just going to be, oh wow, it can breathe this cool atomic breath looking attack. Yeah, that's cool, but if it doesn't do anything, then there's no point of it. The problem is that yes, this thing is really tanky. It's mine. My breeded up one has over 2.
Wait a minute, tanky, bro. The only thing tank about this is the freaking elephant neck that it, or not elephant, but the giraffe neck it has, and then the body. Everything else is just look at the stubby legs. You could take the gravity gun from Gmod, or not Gmod, Half-Life. Pick up a saw blade and then chuck it at the thing and get rid of 2 legs in one fell swoop. Ugh. This thing looks ridiculous. Ugh. So I do agree. I think they should nerf this thing, make it unplayable, and if you use it, you should use it for cannon fodder. Yeah. I don't really have much to say, so I guess we're just going to continue.
100k health. Could I outlast the Ice Titan? Yes, easily. Could I make multiple Dreadnoughtuses? Most likely, yes, I can. Is there really a point, though? This thing's supposed to be the Titan killer. It's not. It sucks, because I was really excited for this. And it also doesn't help that they hyped it up for 2 years. 2 years. It really hurts to know for 2 years they hyped this thing up to be the Titan killer. Also, I hate the fact that it's smaller than a Titan. I mean, look at the dossier. He literally is bigger than a Titan. Yes, he might be standing up, but still, this thing should be the Titan killer. This thing is the rival. Listen, this creature's awesome. I really like the concept of it. I like the buff that it gets when it comes across something as big as it, or bigger. It's very interesting. It goes to show that this thing is hardy as hell, and it's no pushover when it comes to fighting. But I don't like its attacks at all. I hate how they're made and all that. The breath attack is so nice to use on smaller enemies, but it absolutely doesn't do anything to Titans. What's the point of this thing? Oh, just swing my head at it? Why can't I have not a cool climactic battle where I get to breathe my atomic breath at another fucking kaiju? Sorry. Language, I know. The problem is, hopefully modders can get to it at all that. And if you can make this thing do better, be a little bit faster, probably some different animations, and be able to have its atomic breath to be able to affect them, then yeah, I'm willing to accept this thing as the Titan killer. But I don't think so. Not for a long time.
Hey, I got to shout out, yippee! Also, what happened to the outro? Why'd you get rid of it? Bring back the outro, you stupid bitch. Overall, I think that was a good video, but one of the errors I kept seeing, and this is more of like a technical error, not with any of the information you presented, information. The fuck am I talking about? One of the technical errors I noticed was that sometimes the audio tracks, you would have, I could hear one begin before the one that was currently playing ended. And that, I mean, yeah, sure, that's sort of a nitpicky thing, but I guess that's one thing you want to be careful of, because in case you're still talking and then another audio track begins and then you start talking in the new one, it could make things very... It could make things sound disgusting. You know? I mean, not disgusting as in, like, grapefruit technique kind of gross, but but it would sound very unpleasant, so I guess that's one thing to look out for. Also, another thing with the audio, it sounded great, but when you do your commentary, when you do your when you do commentary like this, try not to pause for extremely long amounts of time, and because at that point I don't want to sound like a dick, but it sort of has this there's this long point of dead space and just footage playing, and for certain people that's going to be boring. So, and I don't mean that to be rude. I'm just, saying that maybe when you record your next video, and when you're talking, if you do happen to pause, make sure to cut that out in the editing process, because then you won't have this enormous pause and then, just either gameplay or footage or whatever running in the background. Oh my gosh. Okay. Anyways. But yeah, otherwise, a good video. I liked it, even though I had no idea what you were talking about for most of it. Let's see what the comments have to say. Close it. There's no comments? Alright, well, I'm leaving one. Well, actually, I'll do that later. Hope you all enjoyed the video. Like and subscribe for more. I do have actual content coming soon. I just... life has thrown a curveball at me at the moment. I'm not really sure how to handle it currently. I'm just trying to fix things with that situation, and just trying to handle it like an adult and not freak out. So, but yeah, like and subscribe for more. And I'm gonna be honest, Razor, I don't really see what the big deal is.